the indenture.
It's in the trust
I know,
indenture.
but where did the 140?
Where was that figure?
Why do we say 140 versus 360?
Can I give you an example of what 140 days would be for camping and what that number actually is? The way I read the trust indenture is to make a difference between what is considered a camper and what is considered a resident. But to come up to 139 days, that is 52 weekends, is 104 days. 10 paid holidays that somebody might have off, as that is, you're up to 114 days. 5 weeks of vacation at 5 days, because you already got all your weekends included. That's 5 weeks of vacation in that year. How many people spend that much time camping here?
Seniors who are not working.
But I mean, you know, but the 140 days, the way I read the trust indenture is the only reason that number is in there is to make the difference between a camper and a resident. When you're a resident, it states in the trust indenture you have to have a well and septic on site.
Okay.
And that's where all the catches.
I thought maybe it came from adding summer weeks and I know as a camper that we spend 8 weeks sometimes. You can't spend 8 weeks in one place. You have to pack up and move out, and you may be able to come back in. I mean, they all have their regulations for that very reason. I'm just curious as to if it was consecutive, but it's per year.
Per calendar year.
And it's simply not to keep people from using your property. It's from using it all.
You got something to say it.
To have a septic and a well.
Raise your hand.
That is because that's why you're using it for the majority of your living time and you're now a resident. Is that correct?
Considered a resident.
Okay.
As far as I know, I thought that was a very good explanation.
I thought it was the summer months plus so many weeks.
No, Kevin, that was a good explanation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, ma'am.
How do you keep track of how many days they've been here?
Honey, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you on that question.
If you live
What
out
we do
in the
is
middle
when
of
we start
nowhere.
seeing- Hold on, when we start seeing someone here through the summer and winter months, we start keeping track. I've got papers in my truck right now, I'm putting my truck in here. We start keeping track. You know, when you see people coming over the weekend, they leave and they come back, it's fine. When you got people you know, and you see every day in here staying in a camper, you know their 140 days has exceeded. So then you start watching them go in and out gate, you put the times and the dates. So, you're gonna catch yourself eventually what's gonna happen.
Okay.
That's kind of gray though, yeah. I mean, that's,
Well, there's no rubber stamp. for this.
Right.
You know, it's, you know, I know some people, take this guy right here, he's in here a lot, but he's gone a lot too. You know.
And you know what, we have worked, like Dave said, we have worked with a lot of people. When they come to us and they, you know, we have worked with more so than you think.
They work with me.
But you got some that they're gonna live here, they're not gonna pay their assessments, they're not gonna do this. Eventually, it's not fair to everybody that does pay. So then you kind of set your standard and go from there. That's how that works.
John?
Yeah, Gary said they're grading all these gravel roads in here.
I couldn't hear it. Did it make sense?
White House should have priority over some of the roads that's not going to be used all winter. We gotta get in and out of here in the winter time, and everybody uses the main roads, which are all chopped up and potholed. And I know it's up there, the snow piles and stuff. Don't you think it'd be a priority to get them fixed to prepare for winter?
I really agree with you anymore because, but the big problem here